the chances of you and her getting back together also goes up. Imagine a girl who looks like, let me just show you a picture here. A girl who looks like this and also loves you and also treats you well. Why would you go to your ex? Why would you go to anyone who says no to you? What, because you can't let go of history and the memories that you had together? Look what is in front of you. Look at what this other woman gives you, which that goes to love obsession. Love obsession, memories everybody forgets. You will forget things. Eventually, the pain goes less and less until you forget it. The problem is lack of your skills, lack of your experience, lack of belief that you can replicate the results that you have with that woman. Confidence comes with experience. If you have experience, if you have results, then your confidence goes up. If you don't have experience, if you don't know how to do certain things, if you think I will not be able to go and meet another woman, that belief keeps you where you are, brings your confidence down. And when confidence is down, fear goes up. When fear goes up, you start to feel anxiety, you start to feel tension, you start to keep missing her, and basically what you're feeling right now. This is for you if you are dating someone who doesn't feel like she wants to be with you, if she's always on the run, if you feel she's avoidant, and it's a struggle to bring this person back to your life. Even if you're together, the whole time she just feels like she wants to go. And if you're in that situation, I don't want to get into why she is like this or why you feel this desire to be with her. I don't want to do that much. I just want to tell you what to do from here so you can experience a better life. You have this desire to be with this woman. Maybe you're codependent. Maybe you just can't function without her. Maybe you're sad all the time. Maybe you keep thinking about all the time that you guys were together and now nothing is the same. Bottom line, you want to feel good. You want to be with this woman so you can experience a better life. You want to enjoy your life more. You want to do things so you can have a better time and have less of these cravings. So you have a choice. You have to decide what you want to do. You can continue doing what you want to do. You can continue doing this. You can continue trying to change your mind. You can sit in sadness. You can go to church and pray, which is great. Okay, there's a lot of things you can do for yourself to calm yourself down. Basically, you can live the way you are in sadness and this state of rejection. Or look at this. Let's say you're codependent and she is avoidant. The best way you can change your situation, get this girl back, and stop feeling this way is to fix your codependency. And let me tell you how. Codependency means basically you need that person to be around you. You're needy all the time. You want her to be there, so you do things together so you feel good. I even spent some time in rehab center. It was that bad for me until I realized what the problem was. It comes from insecurity, low self-esteem, bad self-image, not feeling worthy, not feeling capable. If you knew you could go out and meet somebody else who is better, looks better, gives you more attention, gives you more love, has better time with you, and doesn't all the time want to run away from you. If you knew you had the ability to do that, you wouldn't feel this way about this woman. Who wants to put up with such bad behavior? Who wants to constantly be in this state of terror and give all of the power and control to somebody else? We ignore you like this. Nobody wants that. I wanted to stop focusing on her and I wanted to start focusing on yourself, and let's take a good look at yourself. Why do you feel this way? Why do you feel you're not confident enough to replicate what you had with her? This is the real answer, but it's a little difficult because most guys don't want to go there because they have these self-limiting beliefs that I can never change, I can never be this guy who does this. Power is in options. For you to have options, you need to be able to call approach. You need to be able to get 5, 6, 7 phone numbers of women who are interested in you every week, if not more. That's like the bare minimum. You need to be able to have that quality. But most guys that I work with, or how I used to be myself, at this stage, they don't have any skills. That woman is everything, so they're in constant state of fear and lack, the opposite of abundance. What do you think happens? If this is the last bottle of water, we're all gonna panic because we are in the desert and there's no more water. What are we gonna do? We're gonna kill each other for this. But if you live by the sea, you live in a resort, every hour they bring you food, they bring you water, everything is good, you just relax, you chill. That's your situation. Your dating life is in being in that desert. You don't have the skills to bring the new women to your life, so you start obsessing about her instead of trying to change her. Change yourself by learning these skills, because confidence comes with experience. If you have experience, if you have results, then your confidence goes up. If you don't have experience, if you don't know how to do certain things, if you think I will not be able to go and meet another woman, that belief keeps you where you are, brings your confidence down. And when confidence is down, fear goes up. When fear goes up, you start to feel anxiety, you start to feel tension, you start to keep missing her, and basically what you're feeling right now. So I don't want to make this video long. I just want you to know from here, dude, you gotta make that decision. And usually it's a good place when you realize, I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to be hostage to this person anymore. I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to experience these feelings all the time. I want to sleep well. I want to feel comfortable. I want to wake up, and I don't want to wake up in anxiety. I want to wake up happy. I want to wake up knowing that I have options. That's a much better way to be. When you do that, not only you have options, not only you gain experience and you have different new relationship, the chances of you and her getting back together also goes up. Isn't that what you want? If that is what you want, you gotta get better. Because nobody wants a man who doesn't have options. And I hear quite often guys tell me, oh Ben, I can't go and I can't meet other women. That's bullshit. If you could have better option, you would. The reason you're obsessing over this woman is because you don't believe that you can replicate that quality. Imagine a girl who looks like, let me just show you a picture here. A girl who looks like this and also loves you and also treats you well. Why would you go to your ex? Why would you go to anyone who says no to you? Well, because you can't let go of history and the memories that you had together. Look what is in front of you. Look at what this other woman gives you, which that goes to love obsession. Love obsession, memories everybody forgets. You will forget things. Eventually, the pain goes less and less until you forget it. The problem is lack of your skills, lack of your experience, lack of belief that you can replicate the results that you had with that woman. If you want to do that, the first thing, read my book about confidence, read the protocols, read my book Attract, get into program, do week 1 and 2 of the program, of the Expect program, read my book Expect Secret. That's the first thing you need to do. If you want to get this girl back, stop putting all the focus and attention on what I should tell her. Usually in the program, I give you text messages to send her. For example, I say you should send this text message every 2 weeks or every 7 days. Send a text message like this. The thing is, I don't want you to need me to give you those text messages. I want you to be able to write those text messages yourself. And you can only do that when you are living in abundance, when you have options. And we cannot bullshit this, man. If you don't have options, if you don't see yourself to be able to do that, you will not be able to write good text messages. You will not have confidence. I'll say these layers one more time. Fear is a product of low confidence, and low confidence is a product of lack of experience and self-limiting belief that I cannot change the way I live. If you break that belief by getting experiences, things will happen. Now, if you know cold approach, well, you probably wouldn't be watching this video, but I encourage you to learn cold approach. Watch my cold approach videos. That's the best way to meet women. Don't go to nightclubs, don't go to bars, don't go anywhere near alcohol at all. Don't go there. Do it during the day, do it in cafe, in yoga class, in stretch classes, in Pilates classes. If you have friends, you can meet through friends, but you don't want to rely on anything. You don't want to rely on that. You only want to rely on yourself. So watch my cold approach videos. I don't usually put those on YouTube. I put them in my program. Learn cold approach, learn texting, and learn to have more. Because right now you are like a person who has only $1. And when you have $1, you have to be very, very cautious how you spend that $1. I want you to have $1 million. That's how I wanted to live. This tension, this feeling that you have when you start to now, let me look into anxious attachment, codependent, avoidance. Let's get all of those things. Man, what happened? How did you end up looking at those things? How did it go that far? We all learn from relationships. Be smart to not riff on this problem for long. Instead of this, I'm not saying you push it down. I say, okay, cool. You find it, release some of it. Okay, we talk about it. Now here's the solution. Don't wait any longer. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your opportunities around you. Don't waste chances. You want to stop feeling this way. Every day that you feel bad, you lost. You lost, my friend. You gotta feel good. Tomorrow you gotta feel good. You need a plan, and you need to know exactly what to do to replicate what you had. Your mind is gonna fuck with you. It's gonna give you all of these little things that no, you are not able to do this. She was special, all of that. So that's what I wanted to do. The lists in the program, day 6, day 8, do all of those lists that I give you. You gotta kick it off pedestal, and you gotta bring more and more and more connections to your life. There is absolutely no other way. And the reason I tell you, the reason I even recorded this video is because I keep getting these messages that guys tell me, oh Ben, it's sad, I need help to get over her. And when a week later I talk to the guy, I see he hasn't done anything as in terms of moving on. All he's been doing is sitting watching these videos about detachment and attachment and how the psychology of her ex actually is. It doesn't matter what she's like. It's all on you. It's all about you. When you met this girl, you were not needy. You were not sad. You were not desperate. You were cool. You were a cool guy. Because you didn't know she exists. So you didn't have any attachments to her. That's why it worked. So let's get you to where you were and even in a much better place. So you stop feeling this way. You stop feeling the terror. You stop feeling anxiety. And you stop feeling this codependency. Let's do it properly, man. You can also talk to therapists. It may take you years. Bottom line, you can have options. Bottom line, there's a poor person, there's a rich person. It's better to be rich. It doesn't matter what you think. It's better to have options. I want you to have options. For you to have options, you gotta rebuild yourself. You gotta rebuild your confidence. For you to have confidence, you need results. For you to get results, you need to have the skills, and we need to break a few of those limiting beliefs that hold you back and make you think this is the best you can do, and that woman was everything. This is the fastest way to get her back. This is the fastest way to get yourself back. If you want help before anything else, download my book. The link is in the description. This is Ben. I'm going to help you get her back.